Hey, Daniel here. We're at Third High Mind Summit. Homero's here. We're out here networking and the box is on right now. Crazy stuff. Homero told me he did a crazy land deal and it's really, really cool story. I'm like, dude, we got to go record this. This is amazing. So, go ahead.
Yeah, so in March of this year, I saw a podcast that Daniel did, and I said, you know what, man, this is crazy how much money you can make on land. Let me find out a little bit more. Listen to the podcast, got motivated. I took action. I sent a small campaign of text blast, and I reached out to a seller that had some land. It was a ranch, family ranch of 65 acres. He responds and he texted me. He said, I'm possibly interested in selling it. My mother-in-law has a 1 acre property that I'd like for you to take a look at first, and then we can talk about our land. I said, okay, not a problem. Make a long story short, his mother-in-law had moved out. Somebody in the family worked at the county office and said, we already know what it's worth. It's about $55,000. We're not going to take anything less. That's what we want. And I said, and McKinney, 1 acre? Sure, let's do it. So put it under contract, $55,000. I sold it off market for $170,000, not doing anything to it, right? Just holding it. And then we talked about his land deal. So his land deal, we were able to negotiate. It was actually 16 acres that he wanted to sell. And we negotiated 16 acres for $18,000 an acre with 0% financing. What we talked about was a monthly payment. I said, hey, I know you sold some land last year. You probably got a big tax bill. Would you be open to terms? That way you don't have to worry about a big tax bill. So he said, well, you know what? We prefer that. Why don't we just, get a monthly payment? So I said, let's work on that. We negotiated and talked about $1,200 a month. So I was able to buy the property with $25,000 down. That's what we negotiated as well. He wanted a little bit more, but we negotiated at $25,000 down, 0% until the property's paid off, or with the 12-year balloon for $1,200 a month. And then I turned around and immediately sold it to somebody. I had sold another small land for somebody that was an excavator. He has an excavation company. He makes really good money. I said, hey, I don't know if you ran out of room in that 2 acre property I sold you a few years ago, but I got a 16 acre property. He's like, you know what? I've actually been looking for something like that. When can we see the property? I'm really interested. Went out on a Sunday, bought the property with him after we had it surveyed. And he said, yeah, this is great. I said, okay, we got two options. I can sell you the property. It's going to be $28,500 an acre. I can sell it to you with $50,000 down. You're going to pay 10% interest. Or if you give me $100,000 down, I'll give it to you at 9%. Instead, I'll wire you $100,000 tomorrow. I got $100,000 down from him. So I netted $75,000 basically shortly after closing. And I'm going to be making just under $3,000 a month net cash flow from this one deal.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. So this is what we talk about, creating straight net PI, which is payments and interest, without CapEx, management, tenants, all the stuff that comes with houses. And this is an amazing story, which I really want to share with you guys because the power of land is so crazy. And this is the first time I heard the story, so I'm like, we have to record this. This is just amazing.
Yeah, because, at the end of the day, I started in single family. I own rental properties and, look, doing this deal, it's, open up my eyes and say, like, wait a minute, you just made $3,000 net cash flow. How many rental properties do you have to manage, worry about contractors, worry about toilets, worry about all these things just to get something close to $3,000 a month net cash flow? It could be anywhere from 6 to 10 properties. So on this one deal, and I don't have to worry about all of that, contractors, tenants, and I just get $3,000 a month. And I'm really excited about doing a lot more land deals and doing $1 million deals as these guys are doing. So I'm excited. Thank you.
So there you go. Hope you learned something. There's so much opportunity and there's so much land out there. A lot of opportunity to create net cash flow and create some big opportunities. And that's family money for a while, right?
Yeah. The way that I think about it is like, I really got my mortgage taken care of for the next 10 years.
Boom. So one deal.
On one deal. So
amazing.
Thank you guys for the opportunity. I know you guys have an incredible, operation, and you guys are helping a lot of people out. So I'm excited to kind of pay it forward as well and share whatever I can with the community and anybody else that, wants to be part of the High Mind community. So we'll see you guys at the next summit, and we'll see you guys at the top.
What's your name and where are you from? What's the name?
I'm Homero Corona. I'm in the DFW market. I'm just north of McKinney. I actually am in Anna, Texas, but DFW market. Yep.
All right, there you go. You heard it from straight from the mouth right there. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.